Anyway, what's going on, guys? JCH Gaming here, and we are going to be playing The Order 1886. Yeah, I just got this game today, and this is my third PS4 game. I've only owned the PS4 since May. I don't know a lot of games for it, but you know, yeah. Thought I'd add another game to the freaking collection. Now, the way how I got this is I paid $22 for it at Walmart. How I did it, I suckered a guy into price matching the game with the Order 1886 gaming manual. Like, not the game manual, the strategy guide. And I fooled the guy into thinking the strategy guide on the Target website was the actual physical game. You know, since he's an old guy who doesn't know much about video games, he gladly accepted it. And even though I'm 16, he thought I was 17, and he didn't ask me for an ID. Which I don't know if that was him being nice or if he really thought I was 17, but whatever. Settings, game. Gotta turn subtitles on. Difficulty. Definitely want to keep it at medium. If you play it on easy, you're a fucking fraud. Exposed. You're freaking one stop for gamer. If you fucking play this game on easy, you're a fraud.
Still breathing? I don't know. We might have a look. Let's chew a bit longer. What's this one done anyway? Come back to me. Boys, best not to ask too many questions. Go on then. Wake up, friend. Hey? About giving up the ghost now, didn't we? Fancy another round? You're so tough now, eh? Oh, it's just getting started. Not to worry. We'll come back and have another go later, eh? Right. Come on, get up. Up you get. Come on, you. Pick it up. Yeah. Sweet dreams, mate. Bloody comic all crazy. All in love. Haven't been here long enough. Time for your morning bath, my lord.
Oh, great. Quick time event. I think. Yeah, better be. Yeah, it is. It could be a quick time event. Let's do this. God.
At this rate,
I don't think he's gonna last much longer.
This game is freaking gorgeous. These are not pre-rendered cutscenes.
Come on
These
now.
are the game engine.
Two more steps.
I mean, man, they look excellent.
Yeah, not so hard, was it? Here we go again.
Probably the best graphics for a console
These
game.
things take time. Put him back in.
Rise, Son of Rome also looked pretty good too, but damn, this picture thing.
I can do this all day. Why, you little shit!
We're out of that predicament. Good old Sir Gallagher. Sir Gallagher and Sir Geraldo Rivera are on one mission to perfect the art of upper lip hair. I stole that from Review Tech USA. Not bad for a console that's no more powerful than a mid-range gaming PC. Oh my god, this game is gorgeous. I mean, I'm not a graphics whore, but damn. Yeah, the film grain a little bit, and you know, it's a little bit, you know, blurry, but textures are nice and smooth. Yeah, the lighting is all weird, but hey. I'm not usually a guy who cares about graphics. And this game is gorgeous.
Not until tomorrow. Going to see my wife.
Look around, explore the area. Which way? Guys, Sir Gallagher can barely stand up. Anything this way? No. Doesn't matter. Alright, we got a gun. When are we gonna get some freaking shoes? Ooh, nice detail. Man, it seems like it's visuals because it likes you to examine objects and items and
Just one look.
As you can see, the resolution is 1920 by 800, which is the same resolution you would find on a Blu-ray movie. Either the game... I wonder if they made the game run a full 1920 by 1080. I think it probably was a little bit too demanding, so making it look cinematic and turning it down to 800p, I guess, was the best bet. I mean, somehow I'm not big on resolution. Unless I'm on PC. On On console, I just accept resolution the way it is. PC, I try it. I don't like going below 1080p. Climb up. Move ahead. It shouldn't take me long to beat the game. It should take me about maybe 15 hours. The way I do play games. This is normal difficulty. Let me just shut up. Cover transfer. God, he can barely stand up.
Hands up.
All right, mates.
Not a word. Inside. Close them.
Let's just talk this through, shall we? You're him, aren't you? The convict everyone's talking about. There's only one way out of here. Walking Dead, that's what you are. Gonna wish you never left those catacombs.
Such a milk.
Fair enough. Fair enough, it's your funeral, not mine.
Move.
Station. The convict at the end. They will kill two of our men. That's why we have our orders. Shoot on sight.
He has a gun! He has a gun!
Orders to open fire! Take
Whoa, fellas, whoa! Ah!
Oh shit. Had a lot of quick time events. Broke his neck.
Give yourself up, monsieur. My next shot will not be a warning.
Up here! He had a gunshot! Hurry! This way! This way! All right? Hands where I can see them!
The play's over, Galahad. Surrender yourself.
Galahad is his name.
Raise your hands.
Hands up!
Gray,
Don't do this!
I said surrender!
Hands on your head!
You have betrayed our order! No one may escape the penalty! You forget, Lord Chancellor. I'm as good as dead already.
Galahad!
So far, so good. So far, I like the game. And we haven't even gotten into the shooting part yet. I'm getting hooked.
Galahad, come in. Galahad, acknowledge. This is command.
I read you, Percival.
Enjoying a stroll in the park, are we?
Nothing quite like a chilly London morning to stimulate the senses.
Not to interrupt your little constitutional, but we have confirmation of multiple marks at Grosvenor Square.
What are our directives?
Rendezvous at the United India House with Igraine and Lafayette and contain the threat. Do you have it in sight?
Right in front of me.
Good. Assess the situation once there and proceed with caution. Did Nicola provide you with armament?
Yes. Essex M2 Falchion.
Good. The Falchion's secondary ordnance should help.
Man, this game loves...
We may be pursuing Bedlamites, but they remain civilians. Use non-lethal force whenever possible.
Understood. Are you joining us?
I have a small matter to attend to. I'll find you afterwards.
En route now. Galahad out.
Man, the game is 30 frames per second, but... Man, I'm glad it's not 24 frames per second. Again, that would have made it more cinematic. I want this game to be very cinematic. I mean, look at the aspect ratio, for crying out loud. I mean, look at that. Whoa. Damn. I'm surprised this is what the PS4 is capable of. Now, I'm not a Sony pony, and I'm not an X-twat either, so I'm not gonna, you know, be biased, because I'm not biased. I like all systems. I do prefer PC, but damn, if this is what the Order looked like on PS4, imagine what the Order would look like if it was on PC. That would be interesting. I mean, I wouldn't want the Order to come to PC, but well, the Order was kind of a flop anyway, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's sad. The Order got pretty mediocre critical reception. A lot of people didn't like it, but the Order is one of those game cases where it's like Shenmue. You have to be patient and you have to appreciate it for what it is. Even though Shenmue had way better critical reception than the Order.
Morning.
But still, if you like the Order, if you can play the Order, you're a true gamer. Play it on normal, don't play it on easy. Wow, you can see all the text. Not gonna read the whole thing. Where do we get a trophy? No prisoners, only trophies. Yeah, I know. Trophies and achievements. I really shouldn't give a fuck about it. But I do. Whoa. God, this game loves to let you examine things.
Good day, sir.
It's like they're hypnotizing you to be a graphics whore. What's in the box? Nothing. Who's this guy? It's not Igraine. Igraine's the woman, I believe. This is playthrough. This is really my first playthrough of the Order. Sorry. A bit of some sinus issues.
It befell in the days of Uther Pendragon, when he was king of all England, and so reigned, that there was a mighty duke in Cornwall that held war against him long time. And the duke was called the Duke of Tintagel. And so by means King Uther sent for this duke, charging him to bring his wife with him, for she was called a fair lady, and a passing wise, and her name was called Igraine. So when the duke and his wife were come unto the king, by the means of great lords they were accorded both.
It's the
king
dude
liked
from Shadow of
and loved this
Mordor.
lady well, and he made them great cheer out of measure, and desired to have lain by her. But she was a passing good woman, and would not assent unto the king. And then she told the duke her husband, and said, I suppose that we were sent for that I should be dishonored. Wherefore, husband, I counsel you, that we depart from hence suddenly, that we may ride all night unto our own castle.
God, what's the name of that ghost elf from Shadow of Mordor that takes over Talion? Dude has the same voice actor.
I'm on my way down to the street.
Acknowledge.
Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly request that you proceed as indicated by the officers in charge.
Let's do this. Am I gonna run? Triangle.
Galahad, Igraine, any word from Lafayette?
Negative.
Same here. He's probably off somewhere gallivanting. Being, well, himself.
I know your concerns, but trust me, he's a good lad.
If you say so. In any case, I have no time to look for him. I'm assigning the last few constables to their posts.
Damn, it's even got stains on it, and this game's very proud of its graphics. Oh man, I'm starting to get a little tired. Again, it's late where I am. It's almost 10 o'clock. I don't know, maybe I'll play for another hour. I don't know, when we start to get to shooting and intense stuff. Uh-huh. Yeah. Letters. MCM, bunch of stores. Wish you could run in this part. Meet with Igraine. What's this? When I'm inspecting alcohol. Whoopee. Mm-hmm.
Galahad,
There you are.
see that you cordon off the entire district, and do it quietly. How did you arrive here so quickly?
Skill, love.
I must admit, you do move fast for a man of your age.
I'm not cares to be reminded of his decrepitude by a fair damsel.
My lord, this damsel would never be so callous as to do such a thing.
Sure is he. Would you ever? Who are the marks?
Bedlamites, running amok. Percival thinks it could be a rebel subterfuge. Let's hope you haven't lost your edge.
Remember who trained you?
He was the best. In his day.
Was.
You're still pretty good. But I'm better.
Yes, ma'am.
Igraine, come in.
Acknowledge, Percival.
Multiple escapees spotted at the east entrance of the United India Underground Station. Intercept with caution.
Understood. Come on, Grey. Let's move.
Okay. Oh, God. Finally, clicking home.
Here. They say a group of mental patients escaped the London hospital. I'm not quite sure I believe it.
Look. Once we're inside, don't let anyone else through.
Sure you don't need help, love?
Do you mean a strong man to take control of things?
That's right.
Just stay out of our way. I'd hate for you to get shot by mistake.
Trouble?
The usual trigger-happy mercenaries.
The United India Company prefers its minions enthusiastic.
The last thing we need is a band of hired guns causing more havoc. I've told them to remain on lockdown.
I just need to take my sleeping pills. I'll stream for a little bit longer. On second thought, you know what? I'll just end the stream right here. Wait for part 2 of The Order. Yeah. See ya. Yep. I want to quit. Enjoy until part 2 of The Order. I gotta go to bed.